discourse in a new style and effective combinations of Bhagavad Gita and 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I am Anjali Jariwal, MD Team 360. I invite Edisar for 54 discourse. Now I would like to invite sir. He is a charming personality, so listen carefully with patience.
Hello, I am DD Sharma, CEO and Chairman Team 360. We would like to discuss about Bhagavad Gita, and we are doing it. I think 54th discourse we are today conducting. Anjali ma'am, Managing Director of Team 360, suggested me that there should not be need of two separate videos, two separate sessions for this. If you combine it usefully, then it would be more better, more better and greater for the as far as the importance for the participants are concerned. So we made an effective combination of 7 habits of highly effective people with Bhagavad Gita. So now our project is 700 days with the coupled, two things are coupled. First is Bhagavad Gita and second is 7 habits of highly effective people. So we tell it an effective combination of Bhagavad Gita and 7 habits of highly effective people. Okay, today I again tell Bhagavad Gita provides 5 things. Okay, which are those? First is Bhagavad Gita provides you affirmation. Okay, just I tell you, when I will discuss 15th sloka of Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2nd, I will tell you how this affirmation was utilized by Lord Krishna. Okay? And then second is inspiration. Okay? Then third is clearing of doubts. There are many confusions in the people, so people cannot succeed without clearing their doubts. They cannot go to their destination rapidly or effectively. Okay? So for smooth journey to achieve destination is a suitable combination for inspiration. Okay? Having inspiration, having affirmation, and ultimately having the clearing of the doubts. He should have a clear cut destination, clear cut way, that this way I will go to achieve my targets. Okay? Now the fourth one is healing. Healing will be provided by elevated spiritual souls. And the fifth is also healing, means to avoid to remove your diseases of any type, either chronic or acute. Okay? Or poverty is also a disease, so it is also removable by healing. Okay? But healing can be transmitted only by those people who are having their conscious level more than 440 caliber, as David Icke, doctor of consciousness, illustrated it. Okay? Then the next and fifth one is the blessing. So blessing is also important. Blessing means those things you are not having in DNA, and we infuse in your DNA some suitable things, good virtues, good traits, then it is known as blessing. Okay? Now this is the framework, this is the hinterland, this is the introduction about our 15th sloka. What is the 15th sloka? We tell it. Chapter 2, 15th sloka, here having principle of mutual respect and benefit. This principle has been taken from 7 habits of highly effective people. Okay? And sloka is taken from Bhagavad Gita. Okay? So there is a combination, effective combination, beautiful combination. Okay? Very impressive combination, very attractive combination. Okay? It is very useful for you. Okay? Then ye him ne vyathyante. Don't be Vyathit. Vyathit means do not be victimized. Do not feel yourself miserable, pitiable. Vithyante Purusham. Purush means the man who has strength, the man who has power of words, or who has power of sword also. Okay? Such people are known as Purush. Purush means not ordinary Purush, but extraordinary Purush. He has something to do, and he has some clever, he has some intelligences, he have some strength and courage. So such type of man is known as Purush. Okay, then Purusharabsa. This is very important. Okay, what is Purusharabsa? Purush Rishabh. Purush Rishabh means Purush in itself is a powerful man. Okay, or Rishabh means more excellent, more stronger. So Lord Krishna appreciated the virtue of Arjun and affirmed. So I tell, he always spoke good word for Arjun, so that Arjun may feel affirmed that I have certain worth in me. Okay, so Bhagavad Gita is important for this. It gives you your powers to know. You know your hidden powers. So inner powers, hidden powers may be exploited, explored. So this is the benefit and use of and beauty of the Bhagavad Gita. Okay, then sam dukkha sukham dhiro so amritay kalpate. Between pain and pleasure, we should remain same, indifferent, and we should use both. We should enjoy pain also. We should enjoy pleasure also. When a lady gives birth to a child, there is much pain, but the lady enjoys the pain. And when she took birth to a child, then a great pleasure. So she will also enjoy pleasure. So both the lady, the same lady, but enjoying both pain and pleasure. Okay, in the similar way, if a lady can do this, everybody can do it. Okay, because every man has a power of self-awareness in loving. The lady only tolerates that pain due to an expectation that she is giving a newborn. Okay, so due to that love, she will able to be spectator. दृष्टा बन जाती है कि अब जो हो रहा है होने दो. Okay, then what are the guidance of the Lord Krishna? Lord Krishna said one thing. Okay, pain and pleasure, you remain drashta, you remain indifferent, you enjoy both. You enjoy pain and you enjoy pleasure also. If you enjoy cold with hot water to take bath, what is the beauty, what is the enjoyment you can imagine? Okay, if you have a hunger pain, okay, and then you have a tasty food, not tasty food, simple food, you will have enjoyment. So pain and pleasure in both conditions you can enjoy, and enjoy will make total enjoyment, that is known as Ananda Loka. Okay, Lord Krishna is a master of Ananda Loka. Okay, then Lord Krishna praised Arjun addressing Purush Rasab. It means best of best man. So this is the affirmation, this is the inspiration, and this is clearing the doubt that you are not an ordinary person, you are a great, you are a strong person, you can win over this battle. Okay, a wise man should not be disturbed by ups and downs of the life. In the life, there are so many ups and downs, like night and day. You enjoy night also, you enjoy day also. Similarly, you also enjoy up, you also enjoy down, because ups and downs are needed. As you see, your heart has rhythms, slow, high, okay? Or similarly, whatever you take in your body, taking is all right, but excretion is also important. Both are enjoyable. Okay, you are taking breathe, excreting breathe, intake and outtake of the air breathing, both are enjoyable. If there is one you don't do, what would happen? There would be no life. Okay, so both are enjoyable. You must enjoy breathing in, breathing out. Okay, now we see that fourth habit has one principle. This is very important. Principle is Win-win. Win-win is the habit. Fourth habit is win-win. And principle is mutual respect and mutual benefit. Whenever you work with other peoples, take work from other people, keep in your mind that there would be a condition of win-win. Win-win condition will make you more successful as an independent, as a team leader. Okay? Being a team leader, you have to take cooperation from others, and cooperation will be available to you only when you develop and you live by this principle, which is the principle respect and benefit. Mutual means you respect him and expect respect from him also. Okay? Both. You enjoy the respect, accept the respect from them, and you give and take of the respect mutually. It is needed, interdependent. Okay, then we give respect to others, very good, but accept the respect giving side from others also. This is also needed. Whenever anybody else gives you respect, gives you gift, say thank you. Okay, because this is a complementary process. Compliments should be together one. Okay, win-win is here. And then be principle based and have courage to express your views and have courage to listen others. Then you can only make respect for others and take respect from others. Okay, thank you very much. We organize 2 days workshop, first 2 days in English and then second 2 days in Hindi, and in which we start to give Bhagavad Gita with 7 habits of effective. This is a very good combination, an effective combination. So we are starting under this name our earlier workshop that is known as Change Your Mindset and Become Millionaire. Now we rename that workshop as an effective combination of Bhagavad Gita and 7 habits of highly effective. Mobile numbers are given on screen. You contact and be ready to attend our seminars, webinars and our workshops in near future. Thank you very much.
Hello everybody, I am Anju Jangid, Project Director, Team 360. I listened to the 54th discourse on effective combination of Bhagavad Gita and 7 habits of highly effective people. Marvelous. I am highly grateful for the respected DD sir. Now I extend my thanks to you all. We will see in the next discourse. Thank you so much.